Magandang araw po sa kanila. Now po ay nandito tayo upang pagpatuloy natin yung ating sharing of Bible words na ah, s- para malaman po at matutunan ng ibang kapwa natin tao na hindi nakapagbabasa ng Biblia. It's because they don't have time. Maybe because they are very busy. And sabi ko nga po sa inyo, masuswerte ang mga taong binigyan ng pagkakataon or privilege ng ating Panginoon para makapagbasa ng kanyang banal na salita. Hindi po talaga lahat. Pero kapag gusto po ninyo, if you have a strong desire in your heart to read the Bible, meaning you need to cleanse yourself from head to toe, your mind, your heart, and your soul. That's the only way you can read and understand the words of God. Yun po. Saan na po ba tayo? Yung chapter 45 ng Genesis po tayo, no? So, ang nilalaman po nito ay ito po yung pinaka-powerful and emotional moments sa Bible happens. Okay? So, sige po, umpisahan na po natin. Genesis chapter 45, one of the most powerful and emotional moments in the Bible happens. Joseph can no longer hold back his feelings, so he revealed his true identity to his brothers. He says, "I am Joseph, the very brother you sold into slavery years ago." His brothers are shocked, afraid, and filled with guilt. But instead of anger or revenge, Joseph speaks with compassion and forgiveness. Joseph tells them not to be distressed or angry with themselves because it was God who allowed everything to happen for a greater purpose. To save the lives during the famine, he explains that God sent him ahead to Egypt to preserve their family. Yan po yon. Joseph invites them, his father also, Jacob, and the entire family to come to live in Egypt, where he can provide everything that they need. Pharaoh also supports this plan and offers them the best of the land. Yan po yung nilalaman ng ating chapter 45 ng Genesis. Ibig sabihin, hindi na makapagpigil o makapagtimpi si Joseph na hindi pa kilala ang kanyang sarili. Na siya yung kapatid ninyo na binenta nyo at na binenta nyo nung araw at muntik nyo nang mapatay. Tinapon nyo, pero ngayon, instead na siya ay magiganti or mag-revenge, ang ginawa niya ay pinaunawa niya sa kapatid niya na it is God's purpose. Ginawa ng Panginoon yon para ma-save yung mga tao sa kanilang lugar, sa Kanaan, sa famine, and at the same time, hindi magutom ang kanyang pamilya. So, yan ang plano ng Panginoon. Sa buhay natin, kumisan hindi natin naiintindihan kung ano yung nangyayari. Kumisan sabi natin, ba't ganyan si Lord, pinarusahan ako? Ba't ganyan si Lord, ang tagal-tagal na hinihingi ko, hindi pa binibigay? Noon pala, kapag ganun po ang sitwasyon, isipin na lang natin parati na kapag hindi binigay sa atin ng Panginoon, yung hinihingi natin, dahil meron dahilan ang Diyos. Meron po siyang purpose. Yan po yung ating nilalaman ng chapter 45 ng Genesis. Okay po, sana po magkaroon kayo ng time na magbasa. Kahit isang chapter lang po, isang araw. Pagkagising nyo or bago kayo matulog is the best time kasi you have a lot of time para po yun. The chapter is really beautiful picture of forgiveness instead of revenge. So, ganyan ang ginawa ni Joseph. Instead na mag-revenge siya, inunawa niya, pinatawad niya, God's divine plan in painful situation. Ibig sabihin yung mga plano ng Diyos talagang hindi natin maintindihan o mauunawaan if you are not with God. God's divine plan in painful situation, restoration of broken relationships, God provision and faithfulness. Okay? So, sana po naintindihan niyo po yan. Mag-pray po tayo para sa Panginoon. Dito sa chapter 45 ng Genesis. Okay? Let's pray.